Harbor Freight bat inspection, Altus, Oklahoma, September 23rd. So this is starting back here. This would be the Harbor Freight loading dock. There's the door. It does have a good intact broom seal across the top of it. So looking back this way, there's an empty unit over there, and then you have a Dollar General on the other side. So I'm going to start here. I'm on the east side of the building. I'll head north and then I'll go all the way around. So there was a small area of concern. This would be on the south side of the building where the electrical lines come in. I do see some small gaps there. Maybe up to a ½ an inch around there. It's hard to see, the light's not good. I will send some additional photos. So let's start to work our way back around north. So here would be a loading dock for Dollar General. Does not appear to be any type of broom seal up there. So there's no seal on that door. Just a small gap there, undetermined, probably doesn't attach to the roof line. There's some flashing. Again, you have a door with no broom seal. Typical garage doors. Here, this would be the back of Aaron's. Definitely a very large gap there. Some sort of a return vent here, screened. Going around the Aaron's building. Appears to be sealed. So we're on the exterior of the building here. Of course, you got gaps all the way around. That could be a possible way where bats could come in and access the interior of the building if there was a hole there. So when you get to Harbor Freight, it's built out and around. So that's missing insulation. There's a few spots with insulation, but there's a few spots that are missing the insulation, as you can see. This would be the edge of the Harbor Freight building. Also several spots around the exterior missing insulation. That is not as high as the interior roof though. Oh, look at here. So this would be on the north side of Harbor Freight. So it would be the southwest side of the Harbor Freight store. There is a small gap there. This is the south end, which is opposite of where the bat was hanging on the wall just now. Everything along here looks good and intact. Again, lots of missing stuff. Hibbett Sports does have a drop ceiling installed next door. Continuing around. Small gap on the end here. Could give access. All they got to do is get into that cinder block somehow. Now we're coming back around where we originally started. There's the Hibbett Freight's loading dock, Dollar Tree loading dock. Small area of concern on the other side of Hibbett's. I'm going to see if this picks up. This would be the side of Harbor Freight, the north side. On the exterior, if you look where the stucco, I can see some discoloration in between each panel. I did notice that earlier in the broad daylight, but it is highlighted now. There's also a small gap in that corner that I can explore later, and also a hole in the stucco there. And then back up in that corner, there's a hole there, and then next to it on the wall behind that pillar, there's an actual bat.